Now we enter into the second type of Avyayi Bhava Samasa, which is Avyaya Uttarapada Avyayi Bhava Samasa. The second type of Avyayi Bhava Samasa, which is Avyaya Uttarapada. As the name itself suggests, the Avyaya is there in the Uttarapada in this particular subtype of Samasa. So you have a Subanta and an Avyaya. Again, this has some meanings also. Just like you have meanings in the Avyayi Bhava Samasas, in the Avyaya Purapada, you have meanings here also. So in the meaning of Matrartha, Matrartha is in the meaning of little. Prati is the Avyaya which is used in a Samasa. Shakasya leshaha, Shaka Prati. Supasya leshaha, Supa Prati. It means few vegetables, few grains, few dhanyas. Now it is used in Matrartha, that is little. What is the Avyaya which is used here? Prati. Prati is the Avyaya used here. The next type, we don't have much examples in Avyaya Uttarapada, but we have some examples in Avyaya Pada Rahita. In Avyaya Pada Rahita, you have a Subanta. Avyayi Bhava. This is the third type of Avyayi Bhava where you don't have Avyaya Pada in the Samasta Pada. But the Samasa is an Avyaya, but the Avyaya Pada is not there in the Samasta Pada. This is what we have to understand. This occurs in this kind of a Samasa. Gangayaha Pare, Pare Gangam. Now, what happens here is this Pare, it looks like a Saptami Vibhakti Shabda. But actually, this Pare is a Shabda which is a Lupta Vibhaktika Shabda. Lupta Vibhaktika Shabda means it does not have a Vibhakti here. Actually, it is an Ekaranta Shabda with the Vibhakti not being present. So, Pare is an Ekaranta Shabda with the Vibhakti not being present. So it is a Subanta now here. If it is a Subanta, this Pare Shabda, the meaning of this is on the other side of Gangayaha Pare, Pare Gangam. This Pare Gangam is the Avyaya Pada Rahita Avyayi Bhava Samasta Pada. Same way, Samudrasya Madhye. Madhye is another Shabda, which is again an Ekaranta Shabda, Lupta Vibhaktika, and it is Madhye Samudram. When it becomes a Samasa, it becomes Madhye Samudram. Madhye means middle of the ocean. These are the two examples for Avyaya Pada Rahita Avyayi Bhava Samasa. We have other ganas which Panini tells, but that may not be of much importance at this level. Okay. So this finishes the three types of Avyayi Bhava Samasa. Now we will do some practice exercises, after which we'll go for the questions. There are very few people who are raising the hand. Everybody should raise the hand and try. When you try only, you will know whether you know or whether you have understood or not. When you make mistakes only, you will know whether you are able to answer or not. Request everybody to raise the hand, whoever wants to answer. Vanamali Raghunathan. Upagramam.
Gramasya Samipam.
Gramasya Samipam. Uttama. Adhi Nadi. Adhi is used in the meaning of Saptami Vibhakti.
Saptami.
Vibhaktyarthe. Suppose
Nadyam.
it is Nadyam. Nadyam. Exactly. Nadyam iti Adhi Nadi. Very good. Pratyekam.
Prati. I'm unable to remember.
Prati is used in the meaning of Vipsartha. Ekam Prati.
Okay.
Vipsartha is repetition. Pratyekam Amraphalam Arpaya. Give Amraphala to everybody. Everybody means everyone present, who are present there. So everyone. Pratyekam. Anumatru. Paschat. So Paschadarte Anu Upayujyate. Anuramam is Ramasya Paschat. Ramasya Paschat. Anumatra will become
मातस्य
मातुः मातुः
मातु
पश्चात् षष्ठी विभक्ति
अच्छा
ऑफ मातुः पश्चात् वेरी गुड
ओके
निर्विघ्नं
निर्विघ्नं
अभाव
न वि
nir is used in the meaning of abhavartha in a avibhava samasa
न विघ्नं
विघ्नानाम् अभावः अभावः विघ्नानाम् अभावः निर्विघ्नं यथा मति
मति यथा मति पर्यन्तं
पर्यन्तं
न
no यथा is अनतिक्रम्य
अनत्
अनत् हाँ मतिम अनतिक्रम्य यथा
अतिक्रम्य
मति धन्यवादः
धन्यवादः
सीताराम सुब्रह्मण्यन
नमो नमः इच्छाम् अनतिक्रम्य यथेच्छा
यथेच्छा यथेच्छम्
यथेच्छम् सीतायाः पश्चात् अनु अनुसीता अनुसीता
अनुसीतं
गां गां प्रति प्रति प्रति
प्रतिगु
आत्मनि don't know.
आत्मनि is सप्तमी विभक्ति विभक्त्यर्थे so adhi has to come
Oh, मयि
no this itself is saptami vibhakti atmani
oh.
atman shabda saptami vibhakti this is the vigraha vakya atmani iti now we have to tell the samasta pada should have the word adhi along with atma shabda so what it will be adhyatmam
Oh, ati
atmani iti adhyatmam girehe samipam
उपगिरिं
upagiri
उपगिरि
भयस्य अभावः
निर्भयः निर्भयं
निर्भयं धन्यवादः सर नील शेट्टी
राम सर नगरस्य समीपम् उपनगरम्
उत्तमम्
अर्थस्य योग्यम् अर्थयोग्यं
now this योग्यार्थे अनु शब्दः
अनु अर्थः
so anu plus artha
अर्थ
sandhi
उ प्लस अन्वर्थः
अन्वर्थम
ओके
अर्थस्य योग्यम अन्वर्थम
शत्रुं शत्रुं प्रति प्रतिशत्रुं
प्रतिशत्रु that's all देव्याः पश्चात्
देव्याः पश्चात् अनुदेवी
अनुदेवी आज्ञाम् अनतिक्रम्य
it should be yathagnya
यथाज्ञम् because it see avibhava samasa should become an avyaya normally bhava is there in most of the avibhava samasas upanagaram anvartham yathajnyam bhava is there so one is an bhava for ikaranta and all it will become hrasva ikaranta and no visarga it is avyaya deshe iti in the meaning of vibhakti adhi is used
adhidesham girehe samipam upagramam so krishnam
upagiram but however it is giri shabda ikaranta
upagiri
upagiri
amayanam abhavah
amayanam abhavah amaya means roga
niramanam
niramayam amaya no amaya niramayam niramayam nirvyajam hasitam astute you have a birthday song which we sing niramayam means amayanam abhavah niramayam bhavatu so let you be free of diseases vane vane
prati vane but it is vanam vane no so two vanes
so every forest so vane is what is the meaning in which the avyaya is coming vipsartha means repetition when there is a repetition or when you want to indicate in every forest we have to go and clean do cleaning exercise prati vanam gatva swachhatam kurmaha so how do you so vane so we can tell vane so prati vanam gatva so we have to use prati vanam gatva swachhata karyam kurmaha The Vigraha Vakya is in every forest. The meaning is in every forest. We have to do that.
Guroho Paschat Anuguru.
Anuguru. Dhanyavadaha.
Dhanyavadah.
Pragya.
Mahodaya.
Yathasthanam. Drishyate va?
Can you hear me, sir?
I can hear you, sir.
Yatha sthanam, sthanam atikramya.
Uttamam. Sthanam atikramya. Anvagrajam.
Anvagrajam, that's anu.
Anu being used in the meaning of paschat.
Agrajasya paschat.
That also can be there. Agrajasya paschat. Suppose it is used in the meaning of anupurvi. Anupurvi means ascending order, descending order.
Jeshthasya.
So Jeshta, instead of Jeshta, here it is Agraja, that's all.
Agraj, okay.
Agrajas.
Agrajas anupurvam.
Agrajasya anupurvyena. Agrajasya paschat. So two vigrahas are possible depending on the meaning and the context. Just I gave pratyekam.
Pratyekam, that's repetition.
Repetition.
Prati, ekam prati.
Okay. Upagni.
Upagni samipam. Agnaye samipam. Agnaye samipam. Agnehe samipam.
Krishnasya samipam, Agnehe samipam. Adhibhutam.
Seventh. Adhibhutam. Adhau. Is it? Sorry. Bhutam. Bhute.
Bhute. Bhute bhuteshu. Adhibhuta. Very good. Adhibhutam ksharo bhavaha purushachadidhaivatam. It is there in Bhagavad Gita.
Why did we use bhuteshu? Because the seven. Oh yeah, you got it.
Seventh.
Got it.
Nirvairam.
Nirvairam. We have already given it. Vairasya bhava.
Okay. Dhanyavada, sir. Dhanyavadaha. Sudha Parimala. Sudha Parimala.
Namaste ji.
Namaste.
Anurupam. Rupasya yogyam.
Uttamam. Rupasya yogyam.
Adhi manasam. Manasi. Yatha vidhi. Vidhim anatikramya. Upavanam. Vanasya samipam.
Okay. Namaste. We finished the Avibhava Samasa.